Wait, did you know that a simple private act could reduce your risk of heart disease, sharpen your memory, and even help you sleep better, especially after 60? Shocking, right? Well, what if I told you that ignoring this act might actually speed up aging instead? Before we dive into today's explosive topic, don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button if you're passionate about thriving, not just surviving as you age. And hey, drop a comment below. Where are you watching from, and what's one thing you've always wondered about aging and health? Why do some men age like fine wine? We've all seen it. Some men in their 70s or 80s radiate energy. They move, think, and laugh like they're still 40. And then there are others who start to dim, often long before their time. What gives? One of the most overlooked factors is your relationship with your own body. Yes, I'm talking about self-pleasure, a subject often silenced by society, especially for older men. But science is now challenging those outdated norms. If you've ever felt like something inside you shut down with age, stick around. Because this one habit, reconnecting with your own physicality, might be the missing piece in your vitality puzzle. Quick reminder, if this resonates with you, hit that like button, share this video, and leave a comment below. Have you ever felt like society told you to just let go of your sensuality after 60? The science you were never told about aging and pleasure? Most people think sexual health becomes irrelevant after a certain age, but your body? It disagrees. Hormonal benefits, orgasms, even solo ones, trigger the release of testosterone, which maintains muscle mass and bone density. You also get a boost of oxytocin, the love hormone, and endorphins, which naturally reduce pain and improve mood. Heart and brain health. A Finnish study tracking men aged 55 to 75 showed that those who maintained a regular sexual life, partnered or solo, had lower heart disease risk and performed better on cognitive tests than those who didn't. Prostate protection. A landmark Harvard study found that men who ejaculate 21 plus times a month reduce their risk of prostate cancer by up to 33%. That's not just comfort, it's cancer prevention. Like what you're hearing, show some love with a thumbs up and tell me below. Have you ever been surprised by how your body responded to touch even later in life? Real talk. Why men stop and what it's costing them. So why do men stop? In my own interviews and clinical observations, many say, I thought that part of life was over. My father said real men don't do that. Doctors never even bring it up. But this silence has consequences. Research from the Journal of Sexual Medicine in 2019 found that men who remained sexually active had significantly lower mortality rates. And not just because of hormones, being in touch with one's physical self is deeply tied to emotional and mental well-being. Without regular sexual activity, men often experience faster cognitive decline, increased stress and insomnia, rising cardiovascular issues. Take John, 72, who came to me feeling disconnected and tired. Within 6 months of reconnecting with self-pleasure as a healing act, not just a sexual one, his energy returned, his blood pressure improved, and he even started rebuilding his workshop. Can you relate to this? Drop a comment if you've ever felt like aging is pulling you away from your own body, and let's break the silence together. The 5-step restoration method that could transform your energy. Let's get practical. Here's my simple, doctor-designed 5-step plan for men over 60 to reconnect with their sensual self in a safe, healthy, and empowering way. Step 1. Set the scene. Choose a calm, private environment. Use pillows, warm lighting, and high-quality lubricant. Silicone-based works best for older skin. Step 2. Breathe and relax. Take 10 deep breaths. Calm your nervous system. Let your body know it's safe. Step 3. Explore with curiosity. Start by touching other parts of your body. Thighs, chest, neck. You're discovering, not performing. Step 4. Gentle stimulation. 3 techniques: slow palm strokes, light circular touches around the head, and massage at the base perineum area. Focus on sensation, not outcome. Step 5. Reflect and integrate finish with a moment of gratitude. No rush, no judgment, just awareness. Aim for 2 to 3 sessions per week. The goal? Not climax, but connection. Still watching? Amazing! Smash that subscribe button and tell me in the comments which step feels most doable for you. Or what's one fear you have about starting? Common mistakes that steal your vitality. Let's bust some myths. Don't rush it. Older bodies thrive on slower, more mindful touch. Don't chase performance. Erections or orgasms are not the only metrics of success. Don't ignore your whole body. Explore beyond your genitals. Sensation can come from anywhere. Don't let shame win. This is about health, not guilt. Read that again. This is doctor approved. Conclusion: reclaiming pleasure as medicine. You've made it this far? Congrats. That means you're curious, courageous, and ready for change. Here's the truth. Regular self-pleasure helps preserve brain function. It strengthens your heart and reduces stress. It supports bone health and muscle mass. It reconnects you with joy, identity, and vitality. This isn't about being 20 again. It's about honoring the incredible man you are right now. So go ahead. Start with just one step today. Your future self will thank you for it. If this message inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps this reach more men who've been told to stay silent. And drop your takeaway in the comments. Let's create a space where thriving after 60 is the new normal. See you in the next video. Until then, here's to living, not just aging.